He said,
Now
I know for certain that the Lord has dispatched an angel, read for me, and has delivered me from the hand of Herod.
and from all the expectation of the Jewish.
Let me make it very quickly. 1 minute, I close. This was a very critical instance when the church was being attacked by Herod. Church, watch me here. Two things happened. The first instant, a man called James, an apostle, a pastor, was arrested by Herod. The Bible said Herod succeeded to execute James, the apostle. So the pastor died. The Bible said when it was exciting to the Jew and the people, then Herod went further to take who? He took the main guy, Apostle Peter. Let us do what we did to James, to him also. But the Bible said this time around, the church prayed. The difference between Peter's survival and Apostle James' death was prayer. So as the church slept and they didn't pray for James, he died. But in verse 5 and 6, read for me, sir. Verse 5.
Peter was therefore kept in
Peter was kept in prison.
constant prayer.
But, are you seeing that? The Bible says, as for this time around, but constant prayer was done what? Was offered to God for him by the church. So after the prayer was made by the church, the angel was released. Oh, you're not getting the point. So the angel allowed James to die. Nigerian men will say die. Means die. They killed an apostle. God allowed it to happen. God allowed. God, why are you letting this happen to me? You will die. Oh. God, he's a legalistic God. He operates by his structures. If you want to use your own complacency and mob blower face, he will not mind you. James was made dead and God watched it in heaven. James, God, your own apostle, your own man of God, because the church refused to pray, they closed their mouth. This is the New Testament. Our time, our dispensation. Not the old. This is our time. But when it got to Apostle Peter, he says, but the church did what? They prayed. Do. This word is going to make somebody a prayer machine from henceforth. I'm telling you. The reason why you are losing that job, you are not praying enough. You are crying. Don't complain. Just pray. Man, no seven. One day, a woman said to me, he said, prophet, my boss told me that I'm going to be sacked. We are about 4. And then, when the boss told me that, I said, thank you, sir. I didn't talk and ask him anything. The others were talking, oh, boss, sir, why we beg, we beg. They said she took the letter and she entered the house, locked herself in a room, and began to pray. The next day, the boss saw her and said, the thing that we made yesterday, the decision, I think you are not part of it, you are out of it. The others were sacked. The one that entered the prayer room to pray, an angel was released to visit the boss at night and said, take this girl out of the dismissal staff. I pray for somebody today. The unction of prayer is coming upon you. As others are struggling, your prayer is going to release the results. If I hear your amen, take your grace right now. Angels will never be released if your mouth is shut. James died. God's own chosen apostle died because the church kept quiet. Are you keeping quiet in your life from henceforth? You better pray. Tap your friend and say, you better pray. You better pray.